Hello friends, it's Jam aka Karatula3 here and welcome to another Yugioh Pro duel, well not duel, combo video where we'll be doing some ABC combos which is going to be released next week. Very hyped, it's probably going to be the next tier 1 deck and it's also going to be a bit of budget because it's a structure deck of course. Now the combos we're going to be doing involves only 2 cards, mainly every combo involves Union Hangar and you'll be able to summon in every single combo ABC Dragon Buster, as well as a bunch of other monsters that you might like, depending on what the other combo piece you have. Now let's start off with a bread and butter combo. We're going to open a level 4 light monster, doesn't really need your normal summon, so you can also open silver and gold gadget, but in this example we're going to use Photon Trasher. This is the bread and butter combo that you can pretty much open most hands in this deck. So upon activation of Union Hangar, you'll search either A or C. Make sure you don't search B because you're going to equip the B using the Union Hangar's effect. So you got Trasher on the board. We're going to normal summon the A or C. Then you use Hangar's effect to equip the B from the deck. Now if you exceed with the level 4 that's equipped with something, the Union monster goes to the graveyard as the monster's gone. And B, if it goes to the graveyard, you search your deck for a Light Machine Union monster. So we're going to search the third one that we don't have yet. So in this case, we're going to search C. And since you've got Tsukuyomi's effect, as we overlay into it, Tsukuyomi's effect is you need 2 light monsters to make it first full summoning condition. As an effect is to detach one and then discard your hand at least 1 card and then draw 2 cards. So pretty nice as it can let you detach the A and discard the C from the hand, letting you draw into 2 back row or monster or whatever. And then now you got A, B and C in the graveyard, you can special summon ABC Dragon Buster. And when you got 2 cards in hand as well, so you can probably set one the back row. So the stronger one is Jam Defender, so we're going to set that one. And you can also keep the 1 card in hand to use with the ABC Dragon Buster, so you can banish a card in your opponent's side of the field. So this is the standard combo that you're probably going to be opening most of the time, and in the standard build this is the combo you want to open with because it makes you plus the most, and ABC Dragon Buster just gives you control of the field. So let's go on to the next combo then. Now in this combo we're going to be making Infinity and we are going to be opening Union Hangar once again. Every combo I'll be showing you involves Union Hangar because that's the strongest card in the deck. And so let's go and start it. We'll use Union Hangar. You can search anything here, but you must search, well, it doesn't really matter which one you search here. I'm going to search B, I guess. And normal summon B. And using the field spell, equip one of the dudes. Now if you search A or C, you want to equip B at this point, but since we search B, it doesn't really match which one we search, so we're going to just equip A. Then we're going to cast Transmodify onto the B Dragon, sending the 2 of them, and make sure here that you don't use the A effect because you don't want to salvage the B Buster Drake from your graveyard. So make sure you just say no to this, or in the proper duel say I'm not using the effect. So we're gonna just use the effects. So B is gonna give us a search, and Gallic Soldier is gonna give us a search once again, and search the one that you haven't actually got in the graveyard. So we're gonna search C. With Transmodify, we got Gallic Soldier's effect being used already, so we're just gonna use the hand effect to discard the C from the hand. And now you got 2 Light Machine monster, which means you can make any rank 5. Now the best one to make in this situation is Cyber Dragon Nova into Infinity, as you probably would have guessed. And of course, with the 3 monsters in the graveyard, A, B and C, we can just make ABC Dragon Buster. Now the nice thing about this is you got 1 negate with Infinity as well as 1 banish, assuming you've got at least a card in your hand. But this combo does lose quite hard to max C compared to the previous one I just showed you, so it's still quite nice because you got Infinity on board as well as ABC Dragon Buster. The next turn you probably OTK with a standard combo with the tag out, summon 3 of those and then blah blah blah. So let's go to the next combo. Now the next combo involves Synchro summoning, and it does also involve the new card in the new set, Invasion Vengeance, which is out a week and a half or 2 weeks after. I'm not sure where your sneak peek will be. But this combo does involve the level 1 Union Light Machine Tuner. This involves a level 3 tuner that you don't need to consume your normal summon with, so in this case we have either Cock-a-doodle-doo, which you can spec from your hand if there's no monsters on the field, and if your opponent has a monster you don't want to use that one, or you can just rank forward it, I guess. E-Telly to spec Ghost Ogre, which you should probably be main decking because you can use it to counter in the mirror match by popping the field spell, and also Union Hangar. of course, a field spell. You can have either E-Tally or Cock-a-doodle-doo. There's another combo after this as well that involves Birdman, which I'll show you as well. So we're going to use Union Hangar to search any of these guys. I'm just going to search B in this example. Now, if you're playing Cock-a-doodle-doo, you spec Cock-a-doodle-doo here, but let's use E-Tally in this situation to spec Ghost Ogre from the deck. Of course, E-Tally is not very reliable though because it's a limited card now, so there might be other texts that you can use for this as well. So we're going to normal summon the B and equip any of the guys from the deck. Probably going to equip A, let's go for A. And then we're going to Synchro summon with the B and the A. Also, if you search A or C with the field spell, you will equip B. You must equip B there because you need B to go to the graveyard. So we're going to use B's effect, but make sure you don't use A if you did use it in the combo. And we're going to be searching the new card, Talk Tune Gear. I don't know if they've changed the name of this upon the release of Invasion Vengeance, but it's called Talk Tune Gear at the moment. So we're going to search that one. Now you use Ancient Fairy Dragon's second effect to destroy the field spell to get another field spell. And now this combo does involve you running another field spell, so we're going to be using Pseudo Space. And use Pseudo Space to copy the field spell effect, which is now in the graveyard, Union Hangar. So you can use the effect again. Then we're going to use Ancient Fairy's effect to spec the Talk Tune Gear from the hand. And now the field spell has been refreshed basically. You can reuse the effect again, use Search and equip the last piece of the ABC guys, which is C in this situation. And with the Ancient Fairy as well as the Talk Tune Gear, you can make any level A. So the best ones to make, I think, is Crystal Wing. You can also make an Omega, but not sure if that's worth. So you got Crystal Wing out, and then you got A, B, and C in the graveyard. So you can now have a Crystal Wing as well as an ABC. That's a 2-card combo with a level 3 tuner. Now there's another way of doing it with Birdman with the next one, so I'm going to show that one. Now for the Birdman version, you'll open Birdman obviously as well as the field spell. So with the field spell, make sure you search B. You have to search B in this situation. Normal summon B and then use the effects of the field spell. And you always have to equip C because you will have to be using C's effect to summon the B from hand. Now with Birdman, we're going to bounce this is B. And then since C goes to the graveyard, we can use the C's effect to equip the B from the summon the B from the hand rather. And then there you go, you got the level 4 and the level 3 tuner to make the Ancient Fairy once again. And then we can use B Buster Drake's effect to search the Talk Tune Gear once again. Now the rest of the combo is just the same. Destroy the field spell, get the Pseudo Space, use Pseudo Space to copy Union Hangar. Make sure you do it in that order because you want to have the Pseudo Space live. And then use Ancient Fairy's effect to spec the Talk Tune Gear, and then use the Union Hangar, aka Pseudo Space, copying the effects of Union Hangar to get the A equipped to the Talk Tune Gear. Now we're going to make Crystal Wing again. You can even use Assault Core's effect to get the Talk Tune Gear back from the graveyard, because you don't need that on in the graveyard. It's also very nice because you have a free discard with the ABC Dragon Buster, so you can banish a card. I'm just going to banish my own Crystal Wing and then negate, because why not? So, very nice combo you can do with the Birdman. Also, Birdman is quite flexible because it's a level 3 machine monster, meaning if you run Gigant X in the ABC deck, you can also search it. So, midway through a duel, maybe you can do that combo. So, very nifty combo you can do with Crystal Wing ABC Dragon Buster once again. Onto this combo, it involves Brilliant Fusion, which you probably imagine will work and could make you some dumb boards, and it does because Seraphonite is quite good as it can dump any light monster. In this situation, we're going to be jumping before Maze Trick Clown, summon the Seraphonite, and any Gem Knights really. So use Trick Clown's effect to take 1000, and then use the field spell to search Talk Tune Gear. Make sure you search the level 1 Union Tuner, that's hard to say. And then using Seraphonite's effect, additional normal summon the card and equip B from the deck to it. And then since you got a level 1 tuner and level 4, we can now make Synchro plays. We're going to go into Axel Synchron. And then use B's effect to fetch one of the guys in the deck. So we're going to search for C or A. And using Axel Synchron's effect, we can dump Jet Synchron and then increase its level to level 6. And then with the Jet Synchro in the graveyard, you can use it by summoning it and dumping the C that was in your hand by searching the C or A, use a B. And then with the level 1 tuner and the level 5 Seraphonite, use it to synchro into Stardust Charge Warrior. Now this card, when it's summoned, you draw a card as well, which is quite nice. You draw some back row, which you can use. Now with the 2 level 6 monsters, we can summon Beatrice. And using Beatrice effect on summon, not on summon, I mean just use it. You can dump the last bit of the ABC guys from the deck. So in this case, we're going to dump A. There you go, you got your ABC Buster. As well as 1 draw from the Stardust Charge Warrior. And then you can also use Beatrice to dump an interrupt, maybe a Far or a Shadow Dragon or whatever else. You can tech in this deck to interrupt your opponent. So you got 2 interrupts there on your opponent's turn, which is quite good. Now if that wasn't good enough, with Brilliant Fusion you can do more crazy stuff, but it does involve using Deng Long and a couple of Yang Xing cards in your main deck. So not sure if it was worth running this, because you can draw the Yang Xing bits and that could make you brick. But let's just show it, because this is probably the best 2-card combo I can think of with the Brilliant Fusion as well as the Union Hanger. So starting off similar to the last one, we're going to be using the Trick Clown's effect and summoning the Seraphonite. Use the Union Hanger, search the Talk Tune gear, and make sure you use the Seraphonite additional normal summon here to get the Talk Tune gear on board, and then we'll equip B to it using the field spell. Next we'll be making Deng Long, the broken Yang Xing card. And upon summoning of Deng Long, you'll get 2 effects, which is B to search and Deng Long's effect to search a Yang Xing card. Now in this case, a nice one to search is probably Yang Xing Path, because it lets you draw 2 cards. And then use B's effect to search. Don't really matter which one, I'm just going to search C. Now second effect of Deng Long is you can dump a Yang Xing monster from your deck and make the level the same as that monster. So we're going to dump Jiaotu. Jiaotu's a nice one to run because it's a tuner as well, so you can also run the Water Yang Xing, but I'm not sure if it's worth running that one. Now with the level 2 tuner and the Seraphonite, that's a level 7, so we'll be going to Ancient Fairy Dragon. This will also trigger Deng Long's third effect, which will let you spec a Yang Xing from deck. Now we're going to spec the level 1 tuner Chaiwen, because that gives up more synchro plays. And then you can probably see where this is going. We're going to be using Ancient Fairy's effect to destroy the Union Hanger to get the Pseudo Space once again. Use Pseudo Space to copy the Union Hanger, and since you get another normal summon via Seraphonite, you can just normal summon the ABC guy that you used, then equip the last ABC piece that you need. And with the level 1 tuner and the level 4, we're going to summon Axel Synchron. Then make sure you use A's effect here to salvage one of these guys. Best one to get is probably B, because it will give you another search. Then using Axel Synchron's effect, you can decrease the level to level 4. And with the Ancient Fairy Dragon's effect, we're going to be speccing the ABC guy that we got from the grave. In this case, we're going to be speccing B. And using the level 4 tuner and the level 4 ABC, we're going to make a Psy-Framelord Omega. This will also proc the B's effect, so you can grab back one of these cards from the deck. So let's just grab any of these. Let's grab C. Then we'll be using the Jet Synchron's effect from the graveyard by discarding the C, or any other card in your hand that you might want to discard. And then with the Ancient Fairy Dragon as well as the Jet Synchron, we're making Crystal Wing, or another Omega if you really want to. You saw the second Omega. Now the nice thing about Omega is it lets you recycle the Jet Synchron, so that's quite good. Now I think you can also recycle the field spell. Yep, you can recycle the field spell and then use Pseudo Space again next turn to copy the field spell. And oh, of course we have got the ABC dudes in the graveyard. In this case we've got 2 of one of them, so it's quite nice. And we've got the ABC Dragon Buster. And then, of course, the card that we search is the Yang Xing Path. We got 3 Yang Xing monsters in the graveyard: Deng Long, Jiaotu, and Chaiwen. You can just use Yang Xing Path to draw 3 cards by recycling those 3 cards. So we're gonna draw those because it's stacked. So the nice thing about that is you can just pitch these cards for ABC Buster, as you got more pluses and stuff. That's off 2 cards, Brilliant Fusion as well as the field spell. However, you do need to run a bunch of main deck cards, and also it does take a lot of room in your extra deck to perform and stuff. So not really sure if it's worth running that, but that's a really crazy combo you can open turn 1. You can even do double Omega, which is quite frankly a bit unfair. So yeah, there you go. That's your ABC 2 card combos with the field spell. Hopefully that can help you guys build the deck, or base your deck off around what you want to do with the deck. Standard build, combo build, etc. So yeah, what do you guys think? If you can kind of find out other combos, that'd be cool, and you can shout it out on the comment section below. So yeah, Jam AK Character for you. See you guys.